guys, and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy live stream. I don't know if y'all know this, but those of you who are watching while I'm live know that this is Friday, and this is usually when we play Call of Duty. But if you know anything about Call of Duty, you know that random updates come out, and it was just, I don't know, it wasn't trying to update, so I'm gonna probably have to cancel it and just restart it later. So I was like, you know what, I want to play Hogwarts Legacy anyway, so you can come by me. So so we are gonna go ahead and jump right in, and I'm trying to decide if we're gonna continue the storyline or if we're gonna, you know, do something else. Check on all of our... I need to move my stream over. I just realized that there was nothing for me to look at over there. Yeah, I don't know why.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't know, why Call of Duty was acting crazy. So I was like, let's just go ahead and do something we want to do. Like, feed my little animals. These are the only 3 we got. So cute. Okay.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Let's see what we got to do. I think we're gonna get some of this stuff done. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. We are gonna attend astrology class. Astronomy. Astrology. Astronomy. I'm snacking on some Cheerios.
Why do we have to take astronomy? What's even magic?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Got some focus? What is this?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Everybody's got something for Mary to do.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
I thought he said he was just gonna.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
How do you get down there? Oh, I see now.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Bum, 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 bum.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Lumos.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy
Very
as I
well.
expected.
Paged bathtubs. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. That is so funny.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Lumos.
Lumos! The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
See it now. Hmm? I'm working on it.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
How to update the web
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Welcome to the stream. If you missed it earlier, we usually play Call of Duty on Fridays. But,
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
it had an update that wasn't updating, so we moved to Hogwarts Legacy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Why you don't move? I'm sure we'll get to this stream. We don't really have a reason to today. We can do whatever we want. We're gonna try to keep on rolling with some of our main stuff, though.
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown. There, isn't that better?
Revelio.
I feel like it usually dings if I have a map piece near me.
Revelio.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a... Oh dear.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ooh, I see it. Oh, right here. Pungent passage. This passage, relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbulus Mimbletiona Tonia in the 16th century and the accompanying a tsunami of sink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest charm can't seem to eradicate.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
That's mean.
Your question now, isn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Prophet's fallen asleep.
Revelio.
There's still some here. I don't know. Did we get them?
Revelio. Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, You needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours will be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
There we go. Serpentine Beast Window. Serpentine? I don't know what people. I feel like people pronounce it different. Serpentine. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Who's this person we can talk to? Because it's bugging the mess out of me. We gotta do something productive. We're gonna go do this. Hold up, we gotta search in some chests first. Ah, stack. No use to going on quests if we're not gonna make any money.
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Aloha more.
Break into somebody's house real quick. Here.
Aloha more.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Well, we gotta get that now, because I'll never remember where it's at.
Mine now, demiguise.
It's running.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Worse?
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her. I would much prefer to do my
Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like Yorick the Oddball.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just here, so you're still underneath your noses.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Alright, we're gonna get back on our mission. I'm gonna reactivate it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
If only someone would come to me.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Revelio.
Ooh, screen laggy a little bit. Come on, focus in.
Over here, quietly.
Where's it freaking out?
I'm
Oh,
glad
damn.
that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. Music. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Can't believe I have to write this down. But you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot. I see it. Okay. I gotta have the other spill. I wasn't ready.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
I'd...
What does it tell us?
Great.
That's the best you can do, is it?
I have been looking for a fight.
Reducto!
Oh, what's the life out of your eyes? Stupid guy.
Alohomora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Heck, just push us back.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dude, that's wild. I didn't even think you could do that. I'm about to do that again. Heck yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Stealing all their money.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Am I?
Levioso!
Incendio!
You'll pay for...
guess they died. They died.
Alohomora.
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
Astra, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what is ours, so I took it and hid it here. 20 years and treated no better than fools who've been here 2 blasted weeks, Manfred.
Revelio.
Highwing is all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Alohomora.
Hurry.
How he's saying, you taking this.
Whoa!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Leviosa. Arrest the element. Confringo.
That was it.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Ah, hurts.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
A moon calf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Moon calves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Is it?
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Not right now, you can't.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me?
No.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
Someone.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Slow.
Reduction! Reduction!
Let's drop a phone that is!
No! Confringo!
Incendio! I see that. Incendio! Confringo! Not my best work. Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo! You dodged an attack. Incendio! Confringo! Everyone.
Reparo. Alohomora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Dang it. Get back here.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
I feel like this is not somewhere I want to be right now.
I didn't touch your health. Wait a moment. Someone I won't rest until you're dead.
Thank you for your monies. few frogs? You want me to catch her some frogs? I don't know why it's lagging right now. My whole game's kind of tripping out. I think I still have room. Check.
Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you.
It's my actual game lagging. Tripping out on my side too. Why is it tripping out? Yeah, I'm just trying to wait for it to chill the heck out. I think we're gonna leave the people for YouTube now. And we'll just continue on with the stream for what we got. So, if you're leaving for YouTube, or since the video is ending, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. If you haven't checked me out on YouTube, we got a whole selection of stuff to watch now. It has been great for y'all being here, but I can tell it's gonna start lagging again now that it's chilled out. So, I will see you all next time. This has been Shadow Mary. Bye!